At Healthcare Partners Medical Group, our mission is to provide the highest quality of healthcare to each and every patient. With 5 locations in Pahrump, we are local doctors you know and trust. We want to thank you for choosing us. Quality care starts here.
If any laws were violated, allow the Sheriff's Department to do their job. We don't see that they were. Specifically, I read the same article that you're talking about with the Sheriff's Department possibly looking at filing charges against citizens who otherwise wanted to place the deputies under arrest for failing to take the town board into custody. I was not part of that. I wasn't even within 100 feet of that going on. There was 1 or possibly 2 people, I think, who may have articulated that. They may have to face the music on that one. When it comes to anything that happened inside the actual chambers, when I attempted to place them under arrest and the Sheriff's Department refused to take them into custody, that's fine. We signed complaints instead, unarrested them, went to a criminal complaint. There hasn't been any discussion of anything going on illegal there. We've done our homework. I'm a former Nevada peace officer. We know the laws. We were consulted with from a lot of people who understand these sorts of things, so I don't believe any laws were broken at all there other than the laws that the town board broke in their vote.
The town board has said that their town's attorney, is looking into perhaps going forward with charges against the Nye County Republican Central Committee and the citizens too as well.
I understand that. However, my opinion, having done this, and keep in mind, I've never met an attorney in a courtroom. I haven't beaten myself. I believe that their town attorney is actually a pretty poor excuse for representation of the town, and we should demand much better. He's also the one that advised the town, go ahead and make this illegal vote. So I don't put too much credence in that. For them to file any sort of a false arrest charges when we were able to articulate elements of the crime and probable cause that they violated the law, they have yet to be able to do that towards me or anybody else in the building. If they can somehow muster that up, they have to realize, A, even if they were able to lawfully make a complaint, would the district attorney entertain it? And if the district attorney entertained it, would there be any court that would actually charge, and would that court actually be able to convict on anything such as that? And I think the answer to those are no, no, and no. And what we're doing is we're seeing the town board at this point in time with their representation, rather, with their attorney posturing is merely all that is. If they have something, then, if I broke the law, I should face the music on that. And I knew that going into the meeting.
And right now, the Sheriff's Office has taken in many complaints from the citizens. I believe it was up around 100. And these are felony charges that the town's attorney said that, in fact, you guys did arrest them.
Well, that's what the town's attorney said, and we attempted to arrest them. And here's the deal. If you place somebody under arrest as a police officer or as a private citizen, you can also unarrest them. So when the deputies took the decision to not place them into custody and, in fact, escort them out to their cars and let them go, that's the sheriff's prerogative, the department's prerogative to do that. Since they didn't actually get booked and shackled, it was my opinion, all right, it's time to unarrest them. Since I'm the one who placed them under arrest, I then unarrested them and turned it into a criminal complaint.
You were a former peace officer where?
Las Vegas. I worked for Las Vegas Metro as a patrol officer.
And so you do have some legal background, but did you go to an attorney for the opinion, or you go from your own legal background?
We went through several areas, and I'm not at liberty to discuss the areas that we went through because some of those are confidential, and if the information was to get out where they came from, there might be some political ramifications there.